When most people hear the word luxury, they think of status, wealth, price tags. But in reality, true luxury is not about things. It's about feeling. And a few things stir feeling the way art does. For billionaires, luxury isn't just about collecting things. It's about curating emotions. In a world that constantly demands their power, their attention, their decision-making, art becomes a quiet rebellion, a canvas that doesn't ask for control, only connection. A moment where they're not the one defining meaning, but the one receiving it. Walk into a private gallery in Monaco or the dim silence of a luxury art wing in Florence, and you'll find more than paint on canvas. You'll find someone standing there, alone, breathing in the colors, feeling something they don't often get to, vulnerability, because luxury allows space, not just for admiration, but for absorption. Billionaires don't just see art, they let it touch them. And why? Because they live in a world where everything is optimized: time, strategy, performance. But art isn't efficient. It's emotional, messy, human. And that's what makes it beautiful. That's what makes it necessary. Sometimes a painting says what they cannot. A sculpture holds the ache they carry. And in those quiet luxury spaces, no flashing cameras, no audience, they finally feel something real, unfiltered, honest. Luxury gives them that setting. The silence, the lighting, the sacredness of being still in front of something that doesn't want anything from them. No deals, no expectations, just color, texture, emotion. It's not about the price, it's about the presence. Because in a life lived on the surface of perfection, sometimes a piece of art in the perfect space is the only place they can feel human again. There's a story about Steve Jobs, the late Apple CEO. He was a famously demanding boss, perfectionist who pushed those around him to the max. But when he visited the Musée d'Orsay in Paris, something interesting happened. He saw a painting called L'Encontre, an encounter between two lovers by French artist Gustave Klimt. And Jobs wasn't just moved by the art. He walked barefoot 40 kilometers to the artist's former home. Because in that moment, looking at that artwork, he felt something he rarely did. Inspired, moved, connected to something bigger than himself. This isn't just about billionaires, though they are certainly in a league of their own when it comes to connecting with art. This is about all of us. When we experience luxury, whether it's a private jet, a 5-star hotel, or a rare piece of art, we're not just indulging in something expensive. We're buying an experience, a feeling, an escape from the everyday. Think about the last time you stayed at a luxury hotel. You check in, you're whisked away to your room. It's a bottle of champagne waiting for you. The view is spectacular. The bed is huge. The sheets are Egyptian cotton. The towels are fluffy. Everything is perfect, okay? And in that moment, you feel pampered, special, cared for. You don't have to think about anything. All you have to do is relax and enjoy yourself. Or think about the last time you flew in a private jet. You pull up to the airport in a Bentley or Rolls Royce. You walk through a separate terminal. There are no lines or crowds. You sit down in a comfortable leather chair, and within minutes, you're in the sky. The flight attendants take care of you. The food is delicious. The wine is flowing, and you have a view that most people never see. You're above the clouds, literally above the everyday. These are all experiences of luxury, but at their core, they're experiences of feeling. They're moments when we're not just living life, we're savoring it. We're taking the time to appreciate the little things that make life worth living. And this is why luxury is so important. In a world that's increasingly becoming automated, digital, and virtual, we need these moments of human connection. We need to be reminded of what it feels like to be alive. So the next time you have the opportunity to experience something luxurious, don't just go through the motions. Don't just check it off your bucket list. Really be present in the moment. Feel the silk between your fingers. Breathe in the scent of the roses. Listen to the birds singing. Let the warm sun soak into your skin. 'cause these are the moments that make life worth living. These are the moments that connect us to ourselves, to each other, and to the world around us.